Happy Monday, I guess. Headed to work. I left a little bit early because I have to get gas. Like I said, I didn't get gas before. Let's see. So, Game of Thrones last night. It was a good episode. We have the dragon flyer now. Yeah, so that was a really good episode. I don't know how they are going to tie up all the things and the stories and everything and put it all together in one more hour episode. I wish it was a longer episode. I feel like we're going to be left with like a major cliffhanger. And I don't like that because it's going to be like a year before we see another season of this show. So that's a long time. Anyway, I liked it. I thought it was a great episode. So yay. And finally Jorah, he finally proved himself. Thank goodness. I thought Drogon was going to be dead, though. I was worried about him, but maybe not. He was getting pretty hurt. These are like major spoilers. I don't know why I'm sitting here talking about it without warning you first. Anywho, let's see, what else? Okay, so the recipes. Both of them are pins on Pinterest. I like to try different recipe pins when I have a chance, and usually when me and Cliff are off together, I will try like something new that I find on there if I'm cooking that weekend or that Sunday or something. So this pin, there were two. The first one he actually sent to me, it was called an Elvis poke cake. And I have never made a poke cake before, but apparently it's a thing, and it used to be really popular on Pinterest. So, and you know, the whole Elvis thing is the banana and peanut butter thing. And I've never had banana and peanut butter sandwiches and stuff like that. So I was skeptical because I'm not a real big fan of peanut butter. So I didn't think I'd like it at all, but he loves peanuts and peanut butter and bananas. So I thought, okay, well, he wants me to make it, so I'll make it. If I don't like it, I mean, at least maybe he'll like it, and Sarah might like it. If not, then I guess I'm going to be giving it away. What's the worst that could happen, right? So anyway, it's basically like a pound cake, like a plain pound cake that you turn into a peanut butter cake. And it wasn't very, I thought it was going to be very rich and thick and, you know, heavy, but it wasn't. It was really light. You poke holes in the cake after it's baked, and then you pour banana cream pudding pie filling over that, and you let it like seep down into the holes. And then after that, you top it with a whole bunch of bananas and Cool Whip. And then on the top of that, you make a kind of like a glaze, a peanut butter glaze, which was really super simple to make because I thought it was going to be difficult. And excuse me. And then you actually put crumbled bacon on top. I tried it last night. Cliff tried it last night, and he was surprised. He thought it was going to be a lot richer and denser than it was, and so was I. And it was super light. It was like a really nice light dessert. It wasn't heavy. It was perfect for it's perfect for summer. It really is. It wasn't too peanut butter tasting. You could taste the bananas and everything. It was almost like a banana pudding kind of thing. But he liked the bacon on top. He thought it added like a crunch effect and also like a little bit of a saltiness. I did not like the bacon on top. I actually took it off. But I'm not a salty sweet person. I don't like salty sweet. I like them separate. So it was a win. We both liked it. I think Sarah's going to love it. So that's good. And then the other thing that I made was like a chicken potato bake type thing. And basically it was almost like chicken baked potato kind of casserole like. It was basically diced russet potatoes and diced chicken breast in a casserole with green onions and bell pepper, cheese, olive oil, and some seasonings, and that's it. And then you serve it with sour cream on the side or on top or whatever. It was really, really good. I used Mexican cheese and cheddar cheese because I like that. We like Mexican cheese and Mexican seasonings. It could have used a little bit more flavoring. I just went by the recipe itself and did exactly how it said, but to us it could have used a little bit more kick to it. It was kind of bland. I didn't use enough cheese. It wasn't as cheesy as what we would have done. And when we make these recipes, we always talk about how we could improve them to where we would like them. So Cliff suggested me getting a blank cookbook, and then when we try these recipes, we write them in, but then when we add things to them or take things away, we can edit it and then have the cookbook with our edited versions in it, which is a really, really good idea. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. I'll have to see if I can find some kind of cookbook or figure out a way to do that so that we can do that. But his suggestion was maybe to add, there's a pony. Oh, 2 ponies. Sorry, I went by the farm and there were some ponies out. But me and Cliff suggested that maybe instead of doing the green onions and the bell pepper, that maybe we could use salsa, which is a great idea. Sounds delicious. So that's probably what's going to happen next time. But there's a ton left over, and I wasn't in the mood for it for work because I'm trying to eat lighter at work, because I've noticed that if I eat like leftovers from home, like casseroles or something like that, if I take them to work and eat them, then I get really sluggish and lose all my energy and stuff, and I don't want to do that. So not going to. I took a sandwich and banana and a peach, and some little snack foods if I get hungry. And then, when I get home, I'll eat something else if I'm hungry. But I'm trying to chill with doing that. I took like a big, huge duffel bag of like my book and lotion, because my hands get really dry at work all the time, and some different kind of snack foods, and I brought lots of drink and just different things because I'm going to be there so long, and usually like when we work that long we get a couple of breaks, so I wanted to make sure I had enough and I wasn't missing anything or struggling. So this fool in front of me is going to get himself killed. He's in a convertible and he's behind a dump truck, and he's trying to pass the dump truck, but he can't see around it, and he keeps zooming out into the other lane, but then there's cars coming, so he'll zoom back over. What an idiot. Ugh. So silly. Anyway, so other than that stuff going on, I really don't have much of anything else to talk about. we just kind of, after I did my videos and everything last night, and me and Ginger Skyped a little bit about the book thing, we ate supper and we watched last week's episode of Game of Thrones and then this week's episode of Game of Thrones. And then we watched Vice. We recorded, watched Vice together, which is like an HBO, I think it's an HBO series, like news reports and stuff. We watch that together every week, whenever we have a day off together. So we had time last night, and so we watched that together, and then I went to bed because I had to work so much today, and he's off, so he stayed up. But you know, usually when he's off and he has to go back to work, he'll stay up so that his sleeping schedule and everything doesn't get all screwed up, and he's not uber tired when he goes to work. So he ended up staying up, and I think he ended up I woke up in the middle of the night and heard him watching Sons of Anarchy. So I think he's watching the last season without me, because I didn't get to watch last season. We watched we went on like a marathon run and watched all of the seasons together. And then the last season, we watched them on Netflix, and the last season wasn't on there, of course. And we were like, they were halfway through the last season in real life on the channel, you know, that it comes on. And we didn't want to like catch it in the middle and stuff like that. So we said, when it comes on Netflix, we'll wait. When it comes on Netflix, we'll watch it together. I think he went ahead and started watching it. So when I get the chance, I'm going to have to watch it on my own, I guess, or something. I don't know, to catch up with his butt. Figures. Anyway, I'm trying out this new lipstick. I bought it yesterday when I went to the store. It's e.l.f. brand at Walmart. I really actually like their stuff. And I like this shade a lot. It's different. I don't usually wear lipstick, but I like it. I think it looks good on me, in my opinion. And when you find that right shade, you're happy. You know, that's the shade you want. That's the shade you keep, or whatever. That's usually how I am. Most of the time, when I wear lipstick and stuff, it's not a darker color. It's usually like a neutral nude color, so you can't even tell I'm wearing it. So this is a change, and I kind of like it. So anyway, see how many comments I get at work today. We'll find out. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm halfway to work. I have to get gas, and then I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the day. I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday, and I will see you all tomorrow on day 26. It's almost over, y'all. Wow. Bye.